Can you set up some small base close by, set it home for miners, then have them empty, and then have the Universal Trader sell the stuff? I think so. I don't think we'd use the Universal Trader. I think the better way of doing it is to not have them use a home base like that, because they're so slow. They do 18 meters a second. I think they can upgrade to 30. It's pretty crap. So the better idea would have a faster freighter come to them and empty their cargo bays, and then have that freighted over to a base station, and then have a trader take it from the base station. Or have it freighted over to another capital ship that just acts as a storage unit. Maybe. There's a few ways I think we can do it. I don't know exactly how yet. We'll figure it out though, for science. Right now we just need to make some money because we can't do anything without cash. And since we picked up some satellites, we'll head to the... Hey, look, we're not dead. We'll head to the middle of the sector. Max speed. Yeah, we'll go middle sector. And then pop a satellite down and see what's here. And if we're lucky, maybe there's someplace to sell here. You could turn a bulk cruiser into a freight station. Yeah, that's an idea too. What would the bulk freighters cost? It was in the millions, wasn't it? I think it was in the millions. We got loot. 200 megajoule shield. Selecting is my target. Autopiloting over to it. I'm gonna go ahead and drop off a select amount. I want to just eject one. Deployed satellite. And so that's a 200 megajoule shield. That's worth quite a bit. I should be having you selected as target. Autopilot to it.
Autopilot activated.
Change course, change course. I'm picking up loots. Sweet loots, port side. Starboard side, actually. Come aboot. Take me to it. That's a capital ship shield generator right there. It must have popped off one of those pirate ships. Maybe it was the carrier or that fighter squadron that went through. I need that in my life. I can't use you on this, can I? I really doubt it. Info on our current ship. Max shield size 5. 25. 25 fives. 525 shields, megajoule shields. That's it. 25 fives. That would be awful. That'd be a lot of tiny shields. That's too epic. That's too loud. I'm just in my cockpit, flipping through my music player as I'm cruising through space. All right, target 1 kilometer out. Take direct control.
Off.
Prepare to get omnommed. You know what? Having this this old transport might not be so bad early on. I can hold all this stuff. Sure, the Hawk would be fast, but we wouldn't be able to hold as much as we're carrying. We have a two full mining ship yields in our cargo bay right now, looking for somewhere to sell it. And now
contains
200 megajoule shields. Thanks, Joanne. Appreciate your face. We got a weapon components factory, tri-beam cannon forge, heavy weapons complex, missile factory, beluga missile factory, and a trade station. What do you buy? You think a trade station would buy minerals? I don't think so. We could try it for science, though. Let's try it for science. Coming to boot. That shield could sell nicely. You're gonna keep it. I'm probably gonna sell it, Space Chimp. Yeah, I'm probably gonna sell it. We're just so hard up for cash, and I desperately need a hyperdrive. Like, look how slow we are. We're still in New Republic space because it's old boron space, hence the green space stations. But the space stations are actually alive. These are like Moncal stations. There used to be a mod that made it so any boron ships, any of the green like living ships, could actually heal, and their health would slowly come back after battle. I always liked that one. It wasn't OP, but it, you know, it made sense. The ships were living beings with crew inside, So why wouldn't they heal? Oh man, law enforcement. I want to enforce the law with my Gallifrey transport. Can we do that? No, that would be dumb. And no, we can't sell stuff here. Based on ion disruptor technology, ion mines, when triggered, release a massive burst of concentrated ion energy, which will cause significant depletion of shield energy. Cool. Modern construction equipment is designed to allow the construction of stations, planetary installations, and vehicles safely and quickly. It is vital for the economic growth of all races. Not something we can use. We're hitting the zero G's-ness. Space. We're going back into space. All right, let me check my map. I want to pick a direction that isn't like straight into pirate space. Oh, I closed it. Oh. So we are currently in the sector of Rogue's Legacy, moving away from the space station.
Boron, small orbital weapons platform.
New Republic, small orbital weapons platform. That's got a lot of cannons on it. Let's not piss that off. We go north. Let's go north. That's to Montalar. I don't know what that is, but it's blue. It's blue territory, so it's another faction. Feeling good about it. Changing course. Welcome to X3. It is a slow game. Don't get me wrong. It is definitely a slow game. But what you can do in this game is a lot of fun. Can't wait for this mod for X4. Me too. I can't wait to be able to walk around my ships. You know, like getting out and walking around my A-Wing. Walking around the bridge of my Venator. And there's one thing that X4 does that I really like, and that's subsystem targeting. So being able to target like the weapon systems or the engines or whatever of the ship that I'm fighting, like an ISD or whatnot, that sounds like a lot of fun. Autopilot, come on now. I am playing the Star Wars mod. Cruising and jamming. If it wasn't slow, it would lose all sense of accomplishment. I'm with you on that. There's a reason we can. Oh my god, we're gonna die! Look at the cannons on that Gazanti. I want one of those. Why didn't I get one of those transports? They've got guns. Alright, we're gonna set a course for the middle of the map. Pretty sector. A real pretty sector. It's very green. Middle of the map, we'll drop a... What are you? Enhance. 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 MC60A? MC80A? And not the little ship. I say that's little. That right there is like a frigate, isn't it? No, that's one of those. Yeah, that's one of the Marauders. Oh my God, that's a big ship. So just to give you a concept of scale, that's a big ship. The Marauder, like missile boat, I'm trying to get the camera centered on, and it's just not having any of it. Yeah, I just can't zoom on it at all. But that, yeah, it's gone now. I can't see it. That's a big ass Moncal capital ship next to it. X3 has a bigger mod community. X3 has more mods because it's been modded for the last 10 plus years. I mean, that's not a big shock that it has more mods than X4. X4 is, you know, it's early days, and it's a launch of an X game. Every one of the launches of the X games are always silly. Hot messes. X4 wasn't that bad, though. Compared to X3 and Terran Conflict and X2, and probably X1, though I didn't play that on day of release because I was probably 9 when that game came out. Maybe not. I was maybe older than that. But X4 was a pretty decent launch. It was still a fun game to play. Controls were awful. All right, we course set. Yep. Imagine that as our mining capital ship.
Argon, military.
Oh, that's an MC-80 Liberty. That's the winged version. Yeah, look at it. Arrgh. Oh man, my has. You can see the hangar bay in the bottom. I wonder how many ships I can hold. All right, so we're coming up to the middle of the sector. Let's go ahead. We have hostile Xenon closing fast. Are they coming after us? No, because that Moncal decided it needs to die. That was like one pirate. How do you not accidentally hit your own people?
Military escort.
Because he launched his escorts and they took care of business. Nicely done. Nicely done. All right, let's drop one of those sensor arrays. Just one, please.
Advanced satellite ejected.
Still picking up red. Oh, might have been a missile. All right, in sector, we've got a free rebel trading station. And a bunch of mines. We can't sell anything here. Yep. You are disappointed. What is this rebel trading station? Transporter devices are almost 1 million. That'll make moving cargo really easy, but oi, it's so expensive. Okay, well, that's Montalar. Let's go to Light of Heart. That's north of us. If we go south, that may be pirate territory. Guns Crusade. We'll head north. Unlike default Litcubes, weapons of this have been rebalanced a bit for the capital ship, so it's not so close range slugging. They've got much more range on them for the big weapons. So you'll see the capital ships, standing off a bit and shelling each other back and forth. Fighters are a bit more of a thing in this. What other regular selling posts called an X3AP? Trade stations. But I need a particular kind of station to sell crystals and mining stuff too. So I need like a Plutarch mining operation. It's part of the Litcube mod that makes mining a real business that you can make some money on. We'll know it when we see it. I only know the name of one station, and I think there's like 4 or 5 different types. But once we find one of those, we may have to change our base of operations to something a little closer. So today's objective, make some money. Make our first money and know something about the sectors that we're around. We're in Revel space. That's what the blue apparently is. Good to know. Now, let's set a course for the middle of the map. Take a look around. Is that a Quasar? No. No, that's another Rebel capital ship. Trolling. Good to know. What a freighter is that?
Argon, food transporter.
Rebel food transport. Oh, look at you. It's another one of our PR-75s. For this many viewers and being 2 hours online, the chat seems chill. This is X3. This game is super chill with moments of pure panic. If I was going to describe it. Oh, somebody pissed somebody off. Who's fighting over there? I don't see any hostiles, but then my range is kind of shit. What are you firing at?
Argon, military escort.
Rebel bomber.
Argon, military.
Rebel military corvette. Oh, there must be pirates over there. The corvettes are starting to close in range. Moncal is just pumping out rounds. I can't see what they're firing at, though. Oh, right there. Right there is a single shed. There it goes. Aw, he just fired a missile. There must be multiple pirates. How close are we to the center? I want to see what's going on. Close enough. Drop. Advanced satellite.
Advanced satellite ejecting.
What are we picking up? Xenon. Remember I told you about the Borg? The robotic race of old terraformers that have gone all cattywampus and freaked out and are trying to take over the galaxy? Well, here they are. But don't worry, the Rebel Alliance has got this. Just a couple of small ones. Come on. It just takes one of those Mon-Cal rounds to just clip it and he's dead. Everything seems to be fine. There's one wasp missile here. Oh, the loot is terrible. The loot is terrible today. Nobody's abandoning their ships. We need to get some sensor relays in sectors where there's a lot of fighting so we can find some sweet, sweet salvage. All right, now that we can see everything though, what do you got in sector? Rebel Stock Exchange, Equipment Dock, Una Bakery, Satellite Factories. Whole lot of nothing. How are you liking the LU changes? I love the LU changes. There's so much you can do in this now. Right now, we've got our miners working their butts off. They're full again, aren't they? They are. Damn. I don't have anywhere to order you to go to sell that stuff. What are you... You're sitting on a lot of, I might have them abandon their silicon wafers and continue to mine. Just to find more crystals and stuff. Seems like a waste though, doesn't it? Yeah, they're full. They're in this sector. Who would buy this stuff? He's looking for ore. Who's looking for silicon? Weapons complex? Chip plant would need silicon. Yeah, it does. And it's actually out. Oh, but it would take you so long to get there. Do I want to? Navigation. It's not going to be for much either. I might as well. All right, head over to the chip plant, both of you.
Command accepted.
Head over to the chip plant. I don't even know if you have remote cell capability. Where should we go? Bum, bum, bum. We need to find a mining company that's willing to buy crystals off of us. You saw a Plutarch mining outpost in one of the sectors you visited? Nuh-uh. Actually, I really hope that's true. Let's see. Not yet. Rogue's Legacy, maybe? Ah! There's one right there! Ah, I'm so bad! U-turn! Hard to port! Good grief. Like waiting music. Next song. We did see one. I went right by it. I went right by it 2 sectors ago. Thank you, stream. You're amazing. I liked X4. I didn't like the fleet controls when it first released. Yeah. I didn't like that. But, you know. I heard it got better. I'm just waiting for more mods to come out. There's an N1 fighter at the Talati Classic shipyards. Talati Classic doesn't exist anymore. I don't think. I think the N1 is still in this, but you buy them differently because this is the Litcube edition of the Star Wars mod. All right, let's carry on. Let's hope. Let's hope we're about to make bank. At least enough for a jump drive. Because then we can collect the ore and jump it over here and be done. Boop, 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 boop. Just keep bringing it back and forth. Get enough money to buy up a, Oh, hello, assault ship. I'm relying on you. I'm relying on you, autopilot. Don't fail me. That was uncomfortably close to an assault ship. Little X3 cockpits, they look so wonky. Yeah. Hey, X3AP doesn't normally have cockpits in it. This is all from, what, Reunion? Isn't it? Except for some of the custom Star Wars ones. Oh, what's passing above us? Something big. Mon-Cal. Mon-Cal military patrol. Probably the same one we saw earlier. Let's see. It's because they're projected onto a sphere or something. Been too long since I worked on those. You worked on the cockpits for X3? Seriously? Oh, man. That's awesome. No fun loots here. But we do have the Protoc mining company, so let's dock. While we're here, Lucky Planet's had a little bit of combat going on. You got any loot? No? False. Fast forward. Our first profits ever in this campaign coming soon. Hopefully. Heading to the mining company. Looks like the mining outpost. Looks like a military outpost. And I decided, let's not do a combat start. Let's do a mining start. Here we are. In our GR75. Oh, the action. The excitement. Yep. This is X3. You're getting the real X3 experience. And the best thing is YouTube is gonna be like, oh, it's not so bad. You cut out all the boring stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna cut out of this actually, to be honest, because we're a mining company. I'm trying to make money and do some scouting and find places that are willing to buy my stuff. Buy my rocks. Just trying to sell my rocks off. There's a Gazanti parked up next to us.
On behalf of our president and senator,
All right, here we go.
Federation welcomes you aboard.
Connection to local trading network established.
All right, hang on. We're gonna turn the music down. We'll turn up some ambient engine noise. Let's see. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Blue crystal. So on the bottom here, this shows what the station has for sale and how many we have aboard our ship. This is everything they're willing to buy and sell. We have 0 black crystals. Blue crystal. 1. We have 1 for... Holy shit. 1 crystal, 500,000 credits. I think the blues. I'm gonna pull it up real quick. Let's see. Litcube has a whole wiki for his rebuild. Now remember, mining was bullshit back in the day. So the chances for this stuff to drop are features and changes, mining, mobile mining. The blue crystal has a 5% chance to drop. No, that doesn't sound right. Oh, okay, I get it. So every time you mine, there's a 2.5% chance that a crystal will drop. Out of that 2.5% chance, the blue crystal has a 5% chance of dropping. That's how rare that is. All right, 500. Wait, let's see. Blue crystal, 500,000. Done.
Blue crystal sold.
Oh, I love it. Blue mineral, 252,000 credits.
Blue mineral sold.
Gold. We didn't get any gold. Didn't get any of that. Didn't get any of that, or that, or that, or that, or that. Here we go. Purple mineral, 95,000.
Purple mineral sold.
Sweet. Red crystals, 27,000. So red crystals aren't that rare. 27,000 still.
Red crystal sold.
Red minerals. We got a bunch of those. 62,000 for the total.
Sold.
All
you
of
have gained recognition.
You can take all of my silicon. I don't feel like carrying it. And we're ranking up right now in our trade rank. We didn't get any silver. We didn't get any white. We got 2 yellows worth 105 per. Walking away on our first load, 1.2 million credits. 1.2 million credits. Not bad. Not bad. We can automate this system. We can be supplying. That's money right there for new ships, for transport capable ships, for a fleet, for maintaining missiles, for fuel. We got to get all that stuff set up if we're going to want to fight anything and expand. Now blow it all on a ship. I don't think that's... I think an X-Wing is like 8 million. So we might have to go something a little cheaper than that. For right now, we know where we are. We know where we're going. We need to get... Jump drive. We need to get a jump drive. Oh, can't we? Yeah, let's get a jump drive. And if we can get a navigation beacon, we can jump right to the station instead of jumping nearby. Roke's Legacy, though, key system for us. Let's set a course for the rest of our mining ships. Hell, we could move our mining ships to the sector. Look at all the look at all the ore. Done. Done and done. Where are you? Where are you guys? Oh my god, are you still trying to dock? Holy crap, they're still trying to dock. Don't dock. Don't, negative, rubber ducky. Navigation. Dock. At Rogue's Legacy.
Docking
Mining system.
Command accepted.
Navigation dock. I should make these guys a wing so I can just order them at once.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
Yeah, done. We need to get them over here. We need to get them here. I'll stop. Am I far enough away from the station without getting run over? Hold here. Is X4 worth picking up? I liked it. Honestly, I'm just waiting for them to do some more updates. Mainly I want the mods to drop. I hear it's a lot better now for fleet commands, but can't tell that for sure. We're gonna speed up time. What we'll do is we'll keep an eye on our small network of satellites. Hello, pirate.
Pirate.
What are you doing? Your ship is ugly. It's a really low quality model. Nebula, yeah, it's a Nebula Star Destroyer. It's the New Republic variant. There's a Providence right there. I like that you can see through it, through the hangar bays. Both doors are open. Hauling freight, sorta. Been scouting a little bit. It's the only ship that I have that isn't silly slow. Still pretty slow. So we're collecting gear and doing some mining. Starting a mining company.
Planets.
To supply our rebel cell. That's the plan. Equipment dock. Autopilot still should be set.
Autopilot.
Any battles going on? Any loot to be had? Can I pick up other people's jump beacons and use them for myself? Probably not. It's right next to a New Republic laser tower. I shouldn't try.
On laser tower.
Laser. Just a floating laser turret. You can buy those and deploy them if you want. Same with ion mines are a thing now. And what else you can get for static defenses? So if you want to take over a whole sector. Sector names are still a thing, but there are new sectors that have been added for all the factions. The question was, and I'll read this so people on YouTube know what's going on. The question was, how total conversion is this total conversion? It has the same sector names for the most part as Litcubes, with added new sectors for the different factions. All factions have been reworked to be a new faction. So like the Boron are actually the New Republic, still using the Boron ships, which I think fits quite well. They kind of operate as the Mon Cal. And this has factions versus eras. There's like tons of eras. So the Clone Wars are in here and the Separatists are in here, and they're actually actively at war. Same with the Rebels and the Empire are floating around. The Empire is taking over for the Terrans, which fits surprisingly well because the Terrans are always assholes.
Peaceful welcome. It is good to see friends aboard.
Connection
Thank
to
you.
local trading
I would like
network
to buy one of your
established.
jump drives, please. System
Jump
installed.
drive installed.
We can now make jumps. Also give me a
Triplex
sensor upgrade.
scanner installed.
The things that are red, I don't have a high enough rank to buy. They don't like me enough. And I will take a boost extension.
Boost extension.
We accelerate so slowly, I'll
installed.
take it. I'll take it. See, there's the ion mines. Ion mines, when triggered, release a massive burst of concentrated iron energy. I wonder if those would be great for boarding. And knock down the shields of a ship. I'm just wondering if you'd end up knocking your own shields down if you tried to actively use them in combat. Let's grab some energy cells. We can move this gear if we want to. I want to buy a lot of energy cells, so let's go with like 1,000. I don't want to have to refuel for a while. We haven't explored that much, so.
Energy cells.
Don't have a million credits. What can we buy in the way of ships? Well, we are next to a ship dock. We could look. The mines have no IFF. Ooh, no friend or foe indicator. That's good to know. That's real good to know. No, I don't think I can send out an SOS. I don't think I can request backup. There are military escort E-wings approaching their location now.
Boron, military.
There's even a old Nova, and it's escort. There's the X-wings and the E-wings. They're starting to break. It looks like they're breaking to engage. So here goes. Good luck. There's only 2 of you plus the Nova. And I don't know how good a Nova actually is in combat. Hope they win. I'm a little sad that his escort's already broken off.
Boron, military, escort.
Get him. Hurt them, save me. Oh man, if they lose. Because they're on a course for the other gate, I think. Oh, the E-Wings lost half shields already. That's because it's against a ship that's way bigger than it. Oh, but I think he hasn't won yet. Is it the Nova putting all that fire down? Lob those rockets. There you go. Get him. You just win? I think they just won that fight. There's more though. How many weapons does he have? He looks like he's shooting 5 at a time. Fire rates have been turned down in this version of the mod for fleet balance reasons. Yeah, the enemy fleet's already down by half. Where's that Nova? Let's zoom in on this fight. We're in autopilot mode right now, so we're fine. How do I... Oh, good grief. Please hold while I remember how to do anything. This is zoom, but it doesn't zoom on what I want it to. There it goes. You have to have it targeted. All right, so we got 2 escort E-wings versus 4 pirates left. Oh yeah, he's kicking the shit out of them. Uh-oh. I said that, and now there's only 1 left.
No aim.
No, the E-wings are dead. No. Who's left? Just the Nova? Yep.
Boron, military.
I've just gotten clearance to land. Oh, he hasn't taken much damage. How are your weapons? It's hitting. Oh, I hope the pilots bail. What if this Republic Nova bails if he takes too much damage? He's taking a lot of rocket hits. Oh, the weapons on this ship, I think, are too big for its targets. It's missing too much. That's one of those Star Vipers. You gotta hold! His shields are starting to fail. If he starts taking hull damage, his speed will go down too. Ah, damn, he's taking a lot of hits. Like Killmonger or whatever it's called is just bashing the hell out of him. I guess this is technically a transport. What's the biggest ship you can purchase? I'm not sure. Definitely can get an ISD. The Venator was in. I'm pretty sure it still is, because there's a whole clone faction. Okay, maybe they'll send reinforcements. We're about to dock. Let me check sensors. Nobody's bailed. I don't see any empty ships. There's only 2 pirates left, and they both have pretty significant damage. One's just lost shields. That's the... Oh, it's anybody's game now. I think I'm okay. I think my miners are going to be fine for now. It shows that we need to get escorts, though. We need escort fighters out in the sector that are going to be mining in. Where are those MC-80s that were here? Oof!
Plutarch,
Get wrecked!
outpost, autopilot.
Get wrecked, pirate! Piratey scumbag! There's only 1 left. And now he's switched all weapons to him.
Pirate.
I want a Nova now. Novas are cool. That was the multi-crewed ship you can get in Galaxies. Get him, Nova. He's big enough. You're not even missing 1 shot. Yeah, those turrets are wrecking him. I greatly underestimated. Should have bailed. Oh, shit! Oh, for egg. I must have hit something and it turned autopilot off. I didn't hear it say autopilot off. All right. Continue. Yeah, I must have hit a button. So if you use any movement commands while your ship is in autopilot, it'll turn your autopilot off. We heard it. You turned it off. So much salt. Please hold. No, we need music that's fitting of what just happened. That sounds right. Oh, for crying out loud. They're not even in the right sector. They haven't even come through the gate yet. Alright. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. We just have to wait for them to come to the gate and then we'll meet up with them. Grab the gear. Transporter technology. A faster ship, transport technology. Alright. So, I probably edited in at this point. I have done everything that I missed out on because of my accident. I ended up inside the space station I was trying to dock with. Probably my fault. Okay, it was my fault. There's 200 people in chat at least telling me it's my fault. Must be my fault. I'm gonna go ahead and dock up with this mining outpost and see how much money we make. 300 meters a second max. Wow, that's fast. Oh, the Y8s? They do 17 right now. I have to upgrade them to 30 a second. That's how slow they are. I'm real curious about those E-Wing mining ships. When we have an opportunity, I'm gonna have to pop back at the space shipyard and see how much cargo those mining E-Wings actually, you know, carry.
Successfully
Imagine their
done.
cargo bay is very
On
good. They're
behalf of
fighters.
our president and
Any
senator,
hoozle. Let's see how much money we
the
make for this second load.
Federation welcomes you aboard.
Green mineral is
Connection
worth
to local
855,000. Nicely
Green
done.
mineral sold.
Couple of orange, 34 per.
Orange mineral sold.
We had a purple, 100,000.
Purple mineral sold.
2 reds for 27
Red
each.
crystal sold.
Red
red
minerals
mineral
for
sold.
15 each. Bunch of silicon wafers. Don't really just sell you.
Silicon wafers.
No silver,
sold.
no white minerals. 1 yellow, 100,000.
Yellow crystal sold.
The only problem is we ended up at 2.3 million, and I think the Hawk that we were talking about upgrading into. You know what we didn't do? We'll go ahead and head right over there. When I fixed all the things that the autosave didn't save over, I didn't drop the satellite into the New Republic territory, did I? No, I did not. We're gonna pop back over there,
Jump device
drop off the
charging
satellite,
at 10%.
and
20,
see what we got.
30.
See if we can afford the Hawk, a freighter that can get us around a bit. So we can do a little exploring, we can do a little trading, we can do a little salvage work, as long as it's an XL unit. I think it was 1.5 something. Yeah, I agree with you. I think it was around that.
Engine system.
It's unequipped though, and we have to buy gear for it if that's what we're gonna do, if we're gonna upgrade. But I might leave it up to chat and the YouTube side of things to let me know. Man, this is a busy sector. This must be their capital, or at least their like main military base in this area. Let's go ahead and drop off 1 satellite.
Advanced satellite.
That's such a great range.
Ejected.
Yeah. So, how much? A Gazanti Super Freighter is 18 million for a max out one? Good grief. Unequipped 1.5 million. I'm gonna leave it here. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think I should do. I'm leaning toward the Hawk. Unless you saw a different ship in one of the other shipyards that I should pick up, let me know. I think the Hawk's a good choice for our start out. And let me know what we should do in our next episode. I'm thinking grab the Hawk, do a little bit of running around, try to do some salvaging, try to figure out how to get the transport ship we're in now to have a transporter so we can move cargo to it to do some bigger trades. And to probably move what the mining ships are working off of. I'd love to automate this system. I need to figure out how to do that. So next time. All right, everybody, join us over on Twitch if you want to see this live. Probably going to be streaming this on, I don't know when I'm going to be streaming it. Probably Fridays mixed in with the Space Engineer series. All right, later, everybody.